the great thing about this place is we got several young guys here playing. So I only have one senior. I have Ace Clark as a senior safety. All my guys after that are all freshmen, sophomores, and a couple juniors. So this spring I was trying to get them to used to how I coach, what I expect of them off the field and on the field. And I just want those guys to evolve to be total players on the field and off the field, respecting the game and respecting people in the community, in the classroom.
Our footwork has changed drastically, just our cuts, coming out our breaks and stuff, and just being able to read the quarterback and just break on balls faster, and just our intensity on the field, just moving around, and all of our knowing all our assignments and stuff like that. So we're just on the field, we just know what we're doing, we can go out there and make plays.
I think Ace and Trey Morgan, a lot of people know, but I think we have other guys at corner, Fred Payne and Jaleel LaCroix. Those two guys I think are going to have great years. I mean, I think those three corners, if you have a program, you have 3, 4, and 5 corners that can play and you feel comfortable in, you can roll guys in and you can stay fresh. At safety, we got Bryson Jordan that played at Buck. He played Buck last year. Now he's playing safety and Buck at both positions with Ace. And we have some young guys like Damian Whitaker, Trey Morgan, and Terrence Green. Those guys are going to help us a lot.
We have 2 great coaches, Coach Hopper and Coach Morgan. They're great. It's definitely like a family atmosphere up there in the tape room and out here on the field, and we all have each other's back, and we all come out here and we're playing for each other. So I mean, they're both very passionate men. We come out here and you can tell that they really care about us and they really know what they're doing. So we have a lot of respect for them, and so we come out here and we try to do our best to take coaching and just do what they want us to do out here on the field.
To be honest with you, I'm an in-your-face coach. I try to challenge my guys on the field because in the game it's constant commotion. You got things moving around, and if you can't focus at practice with me screaming at you, it's no way possible you can focus in the game. When we go into the stadium in South Florida, when it's just us against the world at all these different venues that we play at. So I'm gonna demand excellence on the field. You're gonna mess up, but do it 100 miles per hour and working really hard every single day on and off the field.
Coming in the spring, we were pretty good, but I think as we evolved and got better, as Coach Morgan came in also, he's really challenged us to become better players, and he really pushes us really hard. And as a corner group, we also do the same thing. You know, we come out there, we challenge each other every day. We see each other messing up, we get on each other and make sure we stay accountable for one another.
The guys I have right now are Trey Morgan, Fred Payne, Jaleel, Keon, the freshman. They all got great talent. Like I said, one thing that I try to do is push them mentally. One thing that I believe in, that with the mental aspect, it's going to separate you from other athletes. Like I said, there are other guys on scholarship who we go against. Our offense, they're on scholarship too. So one thing I push them is to challenge themselves mentally. Trey Morgan, who's been playing, he played last year as a true freshman coming in. One thing I try to get is to get details, details on what the offense is doing and on his game. Fred, he's more of the physical guy, so I want to challenge him physically to really pound those receivers, to do the right thing and be in the right spot when time's needed. Jaleel, he came off an injury this spring. He's been doing well. I think this is one of his best camps so far. Right now, I just try to push him to say, hey, you gotta come back from that. You gotta stay with Trey Morgan and Fred and compete with those guys.
The most thing I did last year was just learn. I feel like my talent level was still about the same, but as I just came out, watched film, and learned what other offenses like to do and all type of stuff like that. So I just learned a lot from last year.
One thing with Coach Morgan, he's a fiery guy. He likes to get on the guys, while I'm a little bit of both, but more just sidelines because, like I said, I want to challenge them mentally. In the game, I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be in the box. So I want those guys to have the right keys, have the right focus, and be able to know what to do. And I'm more of, not telling what to do, but I ask them what were they supposed to do. And if they can tell me, then I know they're doing the job. If not, that means I got to spend more time with them to really focus on the keys. Coming from Virginia Tech with the great coaching staff, that's one thing that we try to do, is try to get those guys mentally ready, because it's going to be big games, and when it's tough, it's going to be loud in some stadiums. They have to be on their own and mentally have to be into it and can't have outside stuff distract them.
They're really helpful. They came in, they're giving us, they let us know they care about us and all, and we can go talk to them about anything. They really push us hard to make us be the best that we can really be.
That's the Thomas intercepted. Number 20, Ace Clark.